So this review is for this, I guess, professional tripod with respect to the features that are on it. But with respect to the finishing and the quality, I would not say it is professional. Now, I got this because as I start to accumulate things, this little corner over here starts to become a little recording studio and for fun. And I wanted something that could record with the iPhone pointing straight down. And I had one of these flexible mounts that I tried using, but it kept bending over, so it was hard to get a good angle. Or at least it took a very long time to get a good angle without this thing dipping. So when I saw this, I pulled the trigger. It has the functionality of what you'd expect from a professional stand. It has the 3 feet. It's easy to click them open and close. It's very plasticky, so it holds. It's a bit light. It'll get the job done at home. You'll be very satisfied as long as you don't want something professional that can take a few knocks. I think this will be great. It comes with a little carrying bag, but that's besides the point right now. This is mostly for simple stuff and indoors. You can set the angle of the tripod with this little screw over here, so you can go all the way down and you can pull it up and then lock it if you want the feet out of the way, which is kind of what I do when I want it top down. I want the feet to be sort of compact and get out of the way. It has this little spongy thing over here, which is, it's meant to, I guess, feel nice and protect things, but it does feel a bit on the cheap side. It has, a little bubble over here to tell if you're centered, which, again, it's on the cheap side. It'll get the job done. This thing over here, you can turn this knob and pull it out, and then put it in vertically, but I wanted this for the horizontal configuration. So it ties in pretty tight, and as people say, it does sort of, once you've tied it in and put any weight on it, it does dip. So for my case, because I'm using an iPhone and I want the convenience of this MagSafe, I can easily adjust for the dip. So it's a little trick that I'm doing. Is there anything else over here? The screws, you can screw a lot of things in. Some of these screws I haven't really figured out what they're for. I guess this one sort of prevents you from rotating. So that's what that knob does. And then over here, it's very configurable. So let me take out this twisty thingy. And on one hand, I wish that it's really nice they have this quick attach thing, so you can take this out. It's very convenient. Put this on your camera, DSLR, and then just snap your DSLR in. So there's not that much work to it. So as long as you have this in your DSLR, very quick to take it in and out. So initially, I was thinking it'd be nice to have an adapter of this for the iPhone, but then seeing as it dips a bit, I'd see it's just everything sort of bends. So even with an iPhone, it sort of dipped. So I'd rather jerry rig it the way I did. It has all of this movement. You can move it sideways, up and down. So there's a lot that you can do with this. So in terms of functionality, it has a lot of the functionality that you can get from a higher end tripod. But just expect things to dip. Don't expect it to last forever. If you're very careful with it, it will definitely get the job done at a, affordable price, as long as you're willing to make certain compromises and jerry rig it. So I would say that, at this price, it's a pretty good deal. But I'm not sure if I can give it 5 stars. But you know what? For the price, I think this is worth 5 stars. So you can definitely use this. It will make your life easier for certain things. Just don't expect proper professional quality So for that, you'd have to go up in price quite a bit. Nothing feels great. This definitely feels a bit, cheap and rough. So nothing's gonna feel great in the hand, but it'll get the job done. And the end results depend on the cameraman. So as long as you're willing to muck around with it, I think you can have a lot of fun. So yep.